Jim, I've heard you say, I'm not a Christian because it works for me. I'm a Christian because it's true. What is the evidence that convinced you as a former atheist of the claims of Jesus Christ that He's the Son of God?
Well, I mean, I think it's very true that for me, I was somebody who could not have accepted this just on face value because maybe somebody had an experience they wanted to share with me. I mean, I was somebody, as an atheist, I was so committed to my worldview that would not have been persuasive for me. But I think that we are examining, anytime we do an examination of a crime that has happened in the past, this is a non-repeatable event. So we're going to use a form of science called forensic science to be able to look at whether or not we can really know what happened in that event in the distant past. So I think the same kinds of skill sets that we might use to examine any event, a crime scene, for example, or a criminal event, can be used to examine other kinds of historical events. And so this all, to me, came down to the historicity of Jesus, number one, and the reliability of the eyewitness statements about Jesus, number two. So those are the two things that I think were so critical. I mean, do we believe that the accounts related to Jesus are reliable accounts? And there's ways to test that. I've been testing eyewitness statements for years, and there are 4 criteria we talk about all the time. Number one, are they really there? They wouldn't necessarily claim to be there, but were they really there? 2, can they be corroborated in some way? I don't expect 100% corroboration of any witness account, but I do expect certain touch point corroboration. 3, have they been accurate and honest, or have they changed their story over time? That usually indicates they're lying. And then 4, do they have some bias or something that would cause them to tell me a lie? Drive them, some motive. So I looked at those 4 areas and those 4 concerns for me. I applied that template to the Gospels to see, can I measure them and how well do they stack up in those 4 areas? It turns out that they do pass the test in those 4 areas.